prepared to be the next governor. In fact, I'm looking beyond the primary of my party. I'm already looking at it that the one I'm going to contend with in the coming election is the incumbent governor of Ondo State, Governor Rotimi Akeredolu. I believe, and I uphold it as an ideology, that the moment the people begin to mourn, it is a clear indication that the people are displeased with the system of government or the type of government or who is administering their affairs. But when people celebrate someone that is in power, it is an indication that they acknowledge the government and they accept the government and they're very much at home with the policy of that government. In Ondo State today, there is a public outcry against the government in Ondo State. The people of Ondo State are desirous of a change of government. In fact, they have desired this change by demonstrating their disapproval of the government in the last National Assembly / presidential election in Ondo State. In that election, notwithstanding the incumbency factor of the government in power in Ondo State, the people expressed their dissatisfaction with the government by voting the opposition party, PDP, in the election. In fact, in that election, 2 out of the 3 senatorial seats of Ondo State were won by the People's Democratic Party. And I, as one of the key players in that election, as the Director General of the incumbent senator representing Ondo South Senatorial District, I presided over the affair of the election prior to the primary and after primary. And we defeated our opponent, the incumbent, in the Southern District with the best result. In fact, in that election, we polled over 82,000, which was the highest in the entire state. That in itself was a sign of preparedness in an election where I played a key role as the DG of the campaign. And I also want to say that when such an election happens, a lot of things are put in place. Your integrity. Your integrity is a composite function of what you are capable of doing or what you have done that the people believe in, which will now be a basis of assessment for them to repose confidence in you in subsequent activities. It was so easy for us to market our party to the people and for them to accept us in that last election. In this coming election, wherein I am an aspirant, I've subjected myself to the test of popularity that the people really desire. And if you can see that the level of support and the level of campaign that is being done by different classes of people in the society, for me, is done pro bono. Pro bono in the sense that it is free of charge. I have not instigated any process in the social media that I've seen that the social media is constantly awash with campaigns by the people of Ondo State for me. When you are prepared in mind and when the people also accept you, then you know that you are coasting home to victory. I have no reason to entertain any fear in the primary because we had done it before and I know it's going to happen. Number one factor that is standing to my own advantage in the coming primary is the fact that I am not an aspirant swimming against the tide. I am contesting in conformity with the preponderance of the opinions of the people of Ondo State across the 3 senatorial districts of Ondo State. I'm contesting from the favored senatorial district, which is Ondo South, and particularly from Ilaje ethnic nationality, which is one of the 2 major ethnic nationalities in the southern district, and I must also reckon with the existence of all the ethnic nationalities within the southern district. But in terms of size, Ilaje is one of the highest of the two leading ethnic groups in the southern district. Our politics in Ondo State is such that the electorates of Ondo State are sensitive to allocate the governorship position, which is just one, in consonance with the federal character principle, which is that not a particular ethnic group or senatorial district will take it all the time. From 1999 to date, you will agree with me that the northern district occupied the governorship of Ondo State in 1999. And after the north, the power shifted to the south. And after the south, it moved to the central. And after the central, it moved now to the north. Now, the aggregate of opinion of the people is that let power move to south. And this is also a recognition of the fact that every of these districts is boastful of quality and competent products to contest the governorship position of Ondo State.
tó ẹ káàbọ̀ padà sórí ètò yìí gómìnà wa tó ń bọ̀ lọ́nà dárí wọ́n bẹ̀ yín nítorí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ẹ̀dá ń bẹ lórí ètò yìí nítòótọ́ wọ́n gbé èbó àmọ́ wọ́n fẹ́ faramọ́ ìjìnlẹ̀ Yorùbá pàápàá jùlọ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo tá a wà yìí gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n dìbò fún yín náà àwọn tí ń ta àkàrà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ títì gan ń bẹ ń bẹ àwọn tí ń ta dòdò tí ń ta ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ wọ́n ń bẹ ní ẹ̀bá títì àmọ́ nítorí tiwọn a ó máa mú ní àmúlùmálà bá a bá béèrè Yorùbá díẹ̀ àní àátúngbèrè ti Gẹ̀ẹ́sì díẹ̀ tó nítorí àwọn ọ̀yà lọ́jà àwọn ẹ̀rájẹ wa èmi fẹ́ béèrè kan lọ́wọ́ yín ẹ sọ inú ọ̀rọ̀ yín nígbà tá a bẹ̀rẹ̀ ètò ẹni ẹ ti jẹ ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo rí níjà lè bí lọ́wọ́ yín sà kí ni ohun tẹ́ ẹ gbéṣe tẹ́ ẹ rí pé ohun àmúyangàn àbí ohun àfojúrí èyí tẹ́ ti ṣe nígbà tẹ́ wà ní ìjọba ìbílẹ̀.
ẹ ṣe olótú ṣe rí èèyàn kí máa ń pọ́n rẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n tíyan bá ṣe dáadáa ńgbà míì tó bá wà níta tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ wá ní pé àwọn nǹkan tó dẹ̀ ṣe leléyìí o lóòótọ́ mo ti ṣe alága ìbílẹ̀ Ìlàjẹ ní ọdún 2011 sí 2012 ìṣèlàyàn mi láti ṣe alága ńgbà yẹn ìgbà tí mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ gba ipò yẹn mo ti bá Ọlọ́run mi dá májẹ̀mú pé ipò tí mò ń lọ yìí tó bá jẹ́ pé mo fẹ́ lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn láti lọ bà nǹkan jẹ́ fún ará ìlú Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí n débẹ̀.
kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run.
wọ́n á ní tó bá jẹ́ pé mò ń lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn láti lọ tún ìlú ṣe pé k'Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí n débẹ̀. nǹkan tó tiẹ̀ mú wà lọ́kàn mi gangan tí mo ṣe ní mo fẹ́ ṣe alága ńgbà yẹn ó ní ọ̀nà kan tó wà ń Gbọ́kọ̀dá tó ń pè ní ọ̀nà Secretariat Road ọ̀nà tó gba iwájú ilé iṣẹ́ tí àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ local government tó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ ọ̀nà yẹn ní gbogbo ìgbà ń ṣe làwọn ọlọ́kadà tó bá fẹ́ gba abẹ yẹn ń ṣe lọ àwọn ẹni tó bá wà lórí ọ̀kadà yẹn wọ́n á kẹ́sẹ̀ sókè ń ṣe lomi máa dà sára àwọn èèyàn ọ̀nà yẹn ò dá rárá kò dẹ̀ sígbà táwọn alága wa ò kí ń ṣe ọ̀nà yẹn ọwọ́ máa ṣe tó máa ṣe ní oṣù yìí o tó bá doṣù méjì ọ̀nà yẹn á ti bàjẹ́ ìyẹn pẹ̀lú àwọn kan tó ń drive mi dẹ̀ mo tún wá ń wo kíní kan ebi tó ń pa àwọn èèyàn pé ibi yẹn ti pọ̀ jù àwọn tó ń jáde ní school wọn ò ríṣẹ́ ṣe ìgbà tí mo wá sọ pé mo fẹ́ ṣe alága yẹn mo bá àwọn èèyàn mi sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ recommend mi kò ń ṣe èmi nìkan ni mo díje yẹn o wọ́n recommend mi pé mi ló máa ṣe ìgbà tí mo débẹ̀ nǹkan tí mo ní màá ṣe yẹn ọ̀nà yẹn èmi fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ lọ tó bá di lọ́la àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé ẹ ti wà lágbègbè wa
àti wà ń bí
ẹ lọ sí Ìlàjẹ kẹ́ lọ wo Ìgbọ́kọ̀dá Secretariat Road ọ̀nà yẹn mẹ́ta ni mẹ́ta yẹn wọ́n fara kanra ni mo dẹ̀ sọ pé màá ṣe mo ṣe ọ̀nà yẹn ọ̀nà tí mo ṣe ń gbà yẹn ló ń pè ní interlocking paving stone road ọ̀nà òkúta bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
ẹ ṣe ń gbà náà
mo ṣe o mo dẹ̀ ṣe òkúta kan tí yọ kúrò nínú ọ̀nà yẹn kò dẹ̀ sí kòtò nínú ọ̀nà yẹn bá a ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ọba yẹn kan ìkejì tí màá tún sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ní ọ̀rọ̀ iṣẹ́ mo rí pé àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wa tó ń bá ti ṣe tó ní yunifásitì kò síṣẹ́ fún wọn in fact ó tún wá dìgbà mi táwọn òbí gan wá tún máa sọ pé kí ló dé tó máa tẹ̀ rán ọmọ wọn lọ sílé ìwé kò ṣiṣẹ́. Ìgbà tí mo wá jẹ alága mo ti pinnu pé màá gba àwọn èèyàn ṣiṣẹ́. Nǹkan àkọ́kọ́ tí mo ṣe ni pé wọ́n ń pe kíní kan ní staff auditing. Mo wá wo inú ìwé tó ń fi san sálárì wọ̀nyẹn. Mo wá ṣe audit yẹn, mo wá ṣe àbẹ̀wò. Ìgbà tí mo ṣe àbẹ̀wò mo wá rí i pé àwọn owó kan wà àti ẹ̀mọ́ ibi tó ń lọ bí almost 3 million naira. Gbogbo owó yẹn ni mo fi gba àwọn èèyàn ṣiṣẹ́. Oṣù kẹta sí ìkẹrin tí mo jẹ alága ni mo gba àwọn èèyàn ṣiṣẹ́. Wọ́n dẹ̀ gba owó oṣù yẹn títí tí mo fi wá ń bẹ̀. Mo tún ṣe nǹkan tí mo tún lè sọ pé àwọn ọmọ iléèwé student mo ra mọ́tò fún wọn fún gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ wọn làjẹ́. Mo ra mọ́tò kan fún wọn pé kán fi máa gbé àwọn executive wọn láti school kan lọ sí kejì. Lẹ́yìn yẹn náà mo tún san owó kan tó ń pè ní book allowance. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo san owó yẹn fún gbogbo iléèwé tí àwọn ọmọ làjẹ́ wà ní gbogbo orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Láti gbà kí n tó san owó yẹn wọn ò san mọ́. Àwọn alága tó wá lẹ́yìn mi bíi 2-3 wọn ò san. Láti gbà tí mo ti kúrò ní council di ìgbà tá à ń sọ yìí kò sí alága tó tún san owó yẹn. Àlẹ́ tí máa rí tó bí alága 5 báyìí nílé tí mo kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀. So àwọn nǹkan tí mo wà fún nìyẹn. Then ọ̀rọ̀ bí ìyà ṣe ń jẹ àwọn èèyàn wa ń dùn mí púpọ̀. Nǹkan tí mo tiẹ̀ fẹ́ máa rí ni pé káwọn èèyàn máa complain pé kò sí nǹkan kan. Mo dẹ̀ rí pé àwọn ìyálọ́jà nígbà yẹn ó ní iye tá a máa ń san fún wọn lóṣooṣù. A máa san lóṣooṣù. Àwọn àgbàlagbà náà àwọn arúgbó wa ó ní iye owó tí mo máa ń san fún wọn ní oṣooṣù nígbà yẹn ìgbà tí mo ṣe alága. But kò pẹ́ tí mo kúrò ní council kò jẹ́ kí n lè ṣe gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí ọkàn mi fẹ́. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn ni mo wá di agbódegbà ẹgbẹ́ PDP ní Ondo State.
Nílùú Ondo State.
Láti ìgbà tí mo dẹ̀ ti jẹ́ agbódegbà kò sí ètò ìdìbò tí a nawọ́ sí tí a torí àwa ọmọ bá ṣe ń parọ́. Onímọ̀ ìjìnlẹ̀ sáyẹ́ǹsì ni mí kí n tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ tún lọ kọ́ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ òfin àwọn ètò lọ́yà ẹ̀kọ́ òfin mímọ̀. Ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ sáyẹ́ǹsì tó jẹ́ nǹkan tí mo fi gun òkè àgbà yẹn mo ò kí ń filẹ̀ torí sáyẹ́ǹsì máa ń dì pẹ̀lú practical. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìdàgbàsókè ọ̀rọ̀ practical ni. And àwọn èèyàn wa tá bá ti ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ pé ibi ìbáyìí lọ́nà wà wọ́n á gbọ́rọ̀ sí wa lẹ́nu. Ìgbà tá a sọ fún wọn pé ẹgbẹ́ tó wà yìí tó ń pariwo change pé change yìí ò máa dáa pé change yìí ò dáa. Ìgbà yẹn wọ́n ṣàtàn gbogbo wa ní Nàìjíríà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni
wọ́n la fi rí ìjọba change tó wà
níta. Change náà.
Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ọba pé wọ́n ti fara wọn hàn gbogbo ayé ti rí wọn sìn. Ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó burú gan. Ìjọba tó wà l'Ondo State nígbà yẹn táwa ṣiṣẹ́ lábẹ́ ìjọba tó wà ní Ondo State ó láwọn ètò kan tó ń ṣe tó wúyàn lórí ètò ẹ̀kọ́ yẹn nígbà yẹn ó ní àwọn iléèwé ńláńlá tó ń kọ́ fún àwọn ọmọ primary school tó ń pè ní mega school. Ìgbà táwọn máa bẹnu àtẹ́lù àwọn iléèwé yẹn wọ́n ní pé mega nonsense wọ́n ní nonsense ni. Yàtọ̀ sí pé wọ́n kọ́ iléèwé yẹn ó tún láwọn mọ́tò ńláńlá tó lè kó ọmọ bíi 100 bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bí 100 tó máa kó wọn lọ sí iléèwé láràárọ̀ lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ lọ. But ó jẹ́ nǹkan ìbànújẹ́ pé àwọn mọ́tò yẹn báyìí bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí nǹkan tá a gbọ́ ni pé èmi wà ní eastern part of Nigeria.
Wọ́n ti kó lọ sí ilẹ̀ Haúsá lọ́hún níyẹn.
Wọ́n lọ fi wọ́n ṣe ètò ìdìbò ibi tí bàjẹ́ sọ̀hún tí ò dáa. Ní Ondo State ọrọ̀ ajé wa ò fi bẹ́ẹ̀ dáa and ìjọba tó dẹ̀ wà ń ta wọn ṣe nǹkan kan láti rí i pé wọ́n gbé ọrọ̀ ajé sókè.
tó ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ fún gbogbo atótónu tí Excellency ń bá a sọ lórí ètò yìí. Tó inú mi dùn ayọ̀ mi kún pé àpò wọn ni wọ́n wá sí orí ètò yìí. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ ìlú Ìlàjẹ ẹgbẹ́ ṣòun tí wọ́n ń sọ ní àṣálẹ́ òní ṣé òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ni tó bá jẹ́ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ jẹ́ máa gbọ́ lórí ètò yìí
ó sì
lọ́wọ́
láwọn
báyìí.
kankan tí mo ṣe làjẹ́ tí mo ti sọ.
bẹ́ẹ̀ tí mẹ́nubà mo ń bọ̀
Okay.
dádì ìkẹ́ tó mẹ́nubà arábìnrin kan rèé yẹn Princess Tọ́lá wọ́n béèrè pé what are your policies, sir?
Okay. I have a lot of policies that I intend to embark upon, which I've already chronicled into my campaign profile, and I've already codified everything in this document, believing that whatever is codified becomes law, and I bind myself by the content, the entire content of this law. This is my law book, and I'm going to follow it stricto sensu, except where additional ideas will be added, because I will open myself to ideas. One of the things I'm going to do in Ondo State is I will address the issue of our economic problem. I understand that Ondo State will rely only on federal allocation as the only means of generating income for the state, by which workers depend upon and by which we also draw money for our own development. I see that this is not in tune with the modern economy. A modern economy should be such an economy whereby the state will be able to thrive on a number of opportunities, particularly their natural potentials. They exploit these natural potentials and invest and encourage private sectors to drive the economy such that there will be opportunities to generate revenue into the state. And when we do that, Ondo State will now become richer. I say it without missing word that our state is on the same pedestal with Lagos State, because we have coastal outlet in Ondo State. Our Atlantic Ocean, the outlet that we have to the ocean is about 97 kilometers, which is the longest coastline in Nigeria. Do you know the resources that are available in the sea and also on land along the coast? The Olokola Free Trade Zone, which has now become a nightmare, that appears to be what an unserious government will not dwell into, is an opportunity that will create economic window for investors all over the world to come and thrive in Ondo State, like it is done in Lagos State. I will ensure that I ginger the process for the activation of the Olokola Free Trade Zone, so that investors can come into Ondo State, and when investors are in Ondo State and Ondo State become an industry-dependent state, then we'll be able to generate incomes, and opportunities for employment generation will now be open. Our teeming unemployed youth and graduates who are graduating year in, year out, we have opportunity of employment in the industrial sector. Currently, all the industries in Ondo State, hitherto, that were in existence, they are dead. We are going to consciously and deliberately awaken those dead industries. The Oluwa glass is dead. The raw material for Oluwa glass has been the sand, and the white sand is still there. It has not gone. The glass industry has collapsed as a result of the lack of commitment on the part of previous governments on such. How we ensure that we drive in investors to commence the Olokola, the Oluwa glass. Not only are we going to do that, our bitumen exploration and exploitation is no longer going to be theory. It's going to be practical. And when we start the exploration of bitumen, bitumen has potential of mopping not less than 100,000, what am I saying 100,000? 100 million of our people who are unemployed. And it will not only add to the economy of Ondo State, it will also add to the economy of Nigeria. We are not going to limit ourselves to that. Look at the oil palm. The oil palm in Okitipaloko is dead. We are going to awaken it and make it to function so that it will generate income into our ports.
Okay.
When we do that, we will be drifting away from depending only on our location into a state that can generate income. So I'm dwelling on this issue of economy because that is the bedrock of our own state. If we do not awaken the economic sector of Ondo State, we are not going to get there. And that is the area I will make as my cardinal goal when I become the governor of Ondo State. I will not only do that, education, which has been our pride, we have to restore our pride as a state. I've said it, that in our tertiary institutions in Ondo State, it's going to be tuition free. We are not going to allow for the overcharging of poor, students who are walls of indigent parents. We are not going to allow that. There was a situation before now that students of tertiary institutions in Ondo State were paying less than about 35,000 naira. Today is close to 200,000. This is not only lugubrious, it is aching and very painful that a state that has prided itself as one of the pace setters in education, now the indigents that cannot afford to go to school as a result of the high rate of school fees. We are going to, in my own time, it will not be reduced only, it will be cut down to zero. Cut down to zero. So that area, we are going to support our education sector and comply with the standard that is available nationally and internationally. Our budget will devote high percentage, over and above 16% to education, in order for us to improve on the facilities that are available in our education sector. If you go to some of these campuses, you will weep for the types of infrastructure that we have there. In my own time, we are going to ensure that we revamp it and make education a pride in Ondo State. Not only are we going to do that, I will return to the pre-APC government in Ondo State on the health sector. What the previous government did on the health sector cannot be played down. Today, those who visit the hospitals pay heavily. What you didn't build, you are coming to charge and tax the people. It is not fair. Health facilities should be accessible to everybody. The ABIA program, which used to be free, is no longer free. In my time, it's going to be free. We'll make it free so that pregnant women can go to the hospitals and give birth freely. That we will ensure in our own time. Those are the sectors that we are going to revolutionize in Ondo State, because they are critical area of our economy, because it's only a heady mind that can do what is reasonable. Those are the things we are going to do when we get there. So we have a lot in stock. I have, chronicled everything here, and I believe this will go into circulation very soon, so that all and sundry will have access to the content of this document. Mine is not to put the document like this, but mine is for me to implement the content there.
tó ẹ ṣe àdúpẹ́ adéhùndín lónìí ń jẹ́ ẹni tí abẹ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ akaimoye àwọn èèyàn ń béèrè rẹpẹtẹ lọ́wọ́ mi lórí ètò lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí ẹ lè kàn tilẹ̀ kọ́ síbí ó ní bí ọba fẹ́ wọlé tán o bí wọ́n ṣe máa ń sọ náà rèé ẹ̀gbọ́n ṣé titi yóò ní rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
no tèmi ò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ o, èmi ò kí ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ o, èmi ò kí ń tọ̀yàn o, èmi ò sí láwọn ohun tó máa ń tọ̀yàn, èmi ní fújọ o, ọmọdé sì ni mí o, mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mo sì máa lo ju irú ọdún tí mo ti lò láyé torí mo ti pé 50 so gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọjọ́ orí mi ṣe rí nǹkan tí bá ṣe lé ní ìtàn ló máa dà lọ́la mo ní bà ọjọ́ ọ̀la mi jẹ́.
My Excellency ẹjọ́ eléyìí wá láti ọwọ́ ẹni bí ènìyàn mi ò mọ̀ wọ́n rí wọn mọ̀ mí rí Habib Ṣógbẹ̀san wọ́n ní you are one of the advocates for Ondo South to produce the next governor of Ondo State. Wọ́n ní why are you so particular about zoning? Ẹni tó máa mọ̀ èlò ń bèrè yìí.
Yes, it is true. I am somebody that I believe in certain philosophies. There's a philosophy that says that if you fail to learn from history, you are going to make history yourself. There was a time we jettisoned the idea of zoning in Ondo State. Our party paid for it, and that's why we're out of government. In Ondo State, from 1999 to date, you will agree with me that no zone has succeeded in holding on to power perpetually. There is already a culture of give and take in Ondo State. From 1999 to 2003, there was a governor from the northern zone of Ondo State, the northern district. That's Padi Farati. After Padi Farati, Agagugu became governor from the southern district. That was the last governor we had here. After Agago, the governor. We had Mimiko as the governor, who was the luckiest of all of them that spent 8 years from the central district. He spent, how many years did I call it?
8 years.
After Dr. Mimiko, when the tenure was going to end, different political parties feeded candidates from different zones. APC feeded from the north, PDP of the previous government feeded candidates from the central. Do you know what happened?
Yeah.
The people of Ondo State voted the candidate from the northern district as against the candidate of the incumbent party at that time. They didn't vote the candidate from the central because they believe in the spirit of fairness and oneness, which is enshrined not only in the constitution of the PDP, it's also enshrined in the constitution of Nigeria, federal character. Federal character is there. So whatever we say, it has constitutional foundation. It has foundation in the Constitution of Nigeria. It also has foundation in the Constitution of the PDP. Section 31C of the Constitution says that certain positions must respect zoning. So the advocacy that is coming from the people as to zoning is not Banji Okunomo's advocacy. It is the advocacy of everybody, the electorates of Ondo State. And it has always been that where a political party fails to abide by that concept of zoning, the electorates, they will on their own zone the position through their votes. So the issue is not Banji Okunomo's advocacy, and I know that the leadership of the PDP is already looking at that, and I know as a matter of fact that with that, if we are able to correct our past mistake by doing what the electorate desire, then so easily we are going to win the next coming election.
Amen.
Because apart from the issue of a government not performing and the people opting for the alternative, they are opting for the alternative not from the zone that produced the governor. Because it is the general belief of the people that every zone has competent, qualified aspirants who they can rest their destiny upon. And I know that with the position I've occupied in Ondo State, it has afforded the people of Ondo State to give assessment of myself as the publicity secretary of the PDP. I've had the opportunity to interface with people across the length and breadth of Ondo State. And to that extent, it has made them to know me intrinsically and intrinsically. And they understand that if I'm given the opportunity to serve them in the capacity of a governor, I'll be fair to all, because I'm not going to be a governor of my local government. I'll be a governor that respects state character, which is also a composite function of federal character. And the state character is in the sense that when you take the head, you concede the entire body to the other part of the state, so that everybody will be carried along.
Thank you, sir. My Excellency, Princess T. Ola says, how can people have access to that book of yours, sir?
I will be launching out my campaign immediately. INEC lifts the ban of campaign. These documents will go into full circulation. It will be available not only in hard copy, it will also be available in soft copy. It will be circulated to the whole world, and the essence of it, apart from it showcasing my profile, I have my programs of action, which I also intend to do, which are open to criticism. Not only that, my programs are also open to correction and addition, because nobody is an encyclopedia of knowledge. Nobody knows it all. So I am open to additional knowledge and additional idea that we can use to take Ondo State to the next level, because that is what we need as a people. We must have better administration, we must have better government, so that the people will smile home that they have a government that is actually comforting them. At my own time, I won't be paying in Ondo State. I know that we are integral part of a failed nation, as a matter of fact, but I know that one day an end will come to the level of failure that we have been plunged into by the government that is in the country. It's so sad that rather than us moving geometrically, we are not even moving at arithmetically. we are stalemated, and we are not, things are not changing for better, and it's so sad. But I know that the God that we serve in Nigeria will not leave our country the way it is.
Amen.
And certainly, better hands are going to come in to rectify the anomalies that we have in the affairs of governance of Nigeria. Amen. And on those status.
Thank you very much, Excellency. Excellency, someone is asking this question here. I won't mention the person's name. She says, she says, tell us the new plans and direction you want to introduce to solve the problem of Ondo State if you emerge the governor eventually.
Maybe the message must have been sent when I was talking about the programs of action that I have outlined for the people of Ondo State. And why it is not going to amount to a repetition of what I had said, it will also necessary for me to draw the attention of the person who asked the question to go into what I said earlier, because this program, I know that is being recorded.
Yes.
It will be circulated so that you see those important and key areas that I've actually spotted as areas I'm going to handle when I become the governor of Ondo State. And I also want to say that, like I said this earlier, I'm a young man. And by that, I have in me untapped energy. I have in me the vibrancy of a young man. I have in me the competence derived from my, upbringing, academic attainment. I am educated, and I'm able to understand that the best that one can achieve in life is what you can do to really affect people's life positively. And I do, and I've made it as a vow that if my going into this project is for my selfish interest, let me not be there. But if I'm going there for the purpose of reaching out to the people and doing that which will be in the best interest of the people, then God will assist me to be there. So I'm beckoning on everybody all over the world that I am offering myself to serve as the governor of Ondo State, and in doing that, it's something that no one can achieve alone. We need synergy to actually achieve it. And I'm ready, I'm prepared. Psychologically, I'm prepared. Mentally, I'm prepared. Physically, I'm prepared. I've done it before, I'm going to do it again.
Amen. Amen.
Yes.
Tá ẹ̀kọ́ àtọ́tọ́nu adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run àti dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín pé a pè yín ẹ sì wá sí orí ètò yìí tó gbogbo ẹ̀yin olùfẹ́ Physical Media Entertainment mo mọ̀ wípé ẹ̀ ń gbádùn ètò yìí dáadáa àwọn ìbéèrè tún wọlé dáadáa báyìí o ìbéèrè yìí máa pọ̀ mo ń bọ̀ àmọ́ kí n tó ka ìbéèrè yìí ó dàbí ni pé èèbó tá a sọ yìí ti pọ̀ jù èèbó yìí ti pọ̀ jù kí ló dé ẹ mọ̀ pé tó Yorùbá là ń ṣe àmọ́ gómìnà ẹ̀yin lẹ́fà o tẹ́ ẹ máa jẹ́ ká máa sọ Gẹ̀ẹ́sì báyìí àmọ́ kí n tó ka èdè bó tó fi ìbéèrè lọ́wọ́ mi yìí kí lẹ fẹ́ kí àwọn gbogbo ọmọ Oǹdó gbogbo ọmọ ìpínlẹ̀ Oǹdó lápapọ̀ ní tilé toko nílùú èbó kí ló ń tẹ̀ fẹ́ látọwọ́ wọn ẹ jẹ́ kó bọ́ lẹ.
ẹ ṣe olótù èmi mọ̀ kíní kan mo mọ̀ pé inú àwọn èèyàn wa ò dùn inú àwọn èèyàn wa ní Ondo City ni wọn ò dùn but mo fẹ́ fi dá yín lójú pé ìgbà ọ̀tun ti dé o.
ìgbà ọ̀tun ti dé.
ìgbà ọ̀tun ti dé lágbára Ọlọ́run tí bá débẹ̀ mo ní dójú tì yín.
Àmín.
Nǹkan tí màá ṣe ni mo ti sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn màá dẹ̀ ṣe torí èmi ò kí ń sọ nǹkan tèmi kí n má ṣe. Mo ń sọ Ọlọ́run torí pé kò sẹ́nibọ̀dì tó wà láyé tó ní àlébù but àlébù ti tèmi mo ní jẹ́ kó jẹ́ àlébù tí ó jẹ́ pé èmi nìkan ni mò ń commit ẹ̀ àwọn ò ní jẹ́ àlébù tí màá ṣe. Nǹkan tí màá ṣe tí ó wà lọ́kàn mi ni pé màá dẹ ará ìlú lọ́rùn àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ ká ṣe ní ètò ẹ̀kọ́ ní ètò ìdàgbàsókè ní ètò ọrọ̀ ajé wa ní ètò ìlera ara which is health gbogbo ẹ̀ la máa ṣe à á sọ ìlú Ondo State di ibi tí àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ máa wà èmi ò ní ṣe nǹkan tí ó pé àwọn nǹkan tó jẹ́ nǹkan ajé wa ní Ondo State ká máa kó lọ síbi míì ní tó pọ̀ eléyìí ta ní ẹ jẹ́ kó wà níbí irú ọ̀rọ̀ bọ́sì tí mò ń sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn àwọn bọ́sì tá a fi ń kó àwọn ọmọ iléèwé lọ sí iléèwé wọ́n ní wọ́n kó lọ sí ilẹ̀ wọn lọ́hùn tó ń fi lọ ṣe ètò ìdìbò àwọn bọ́sì sì ń padà ìṣe la fi àwọn bọ́sì sì ń kó àwọn ọmọ lọ sí iléèwé lágbára Ọlọ́run tí bá débẹ̀ màá ṣe ju bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ màá ṣe tó yẹ pé àwọn tí ò ní tó pọ̀ àwọn yẹn náà wọn ò ní máa banújẹ́ pé ìdíwọ́ ni mo ṣe wá ní Ondo State à á wo nǹkan tó tọ́ fún àwọn èèyàn wa à á ṣe lágbára Ọlọ́run ìgbà ọ̀tun yóò dé ní Ondo State.
lágbára ọba ìgbà ọ̀tun ó tilẹ̀ ti dé ní kò pẹ́ nígbà tí ẹ bá ti bá dìbò fún ẹni bí ẹni ènìyàn bí ènìyàn ìyẹn bàbá wa ọ̀gá wa Banji Ben Okunomo ẹnìkan sọ̀rọ̀ ní àyè o ìyẹn Sam Bolala wọ́n ní BBO is our man in Ondo State, vote for Honourable Banji Ben Okunomo òun náà tó kájáde fún yìí o máa gómìnà tó ń bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ àwọn àdúgbò ọlọ́run bá.
ọ̀rẹ́ àwọn ará ìlú ni mí.
ọ̀rẹ́ àwọn ará ìlú ni yín.
ọ̀rẹ́ wọn ni mí ọmọ ìlú ni mí. Ondo State ni mo ti kàwé òun ni mo ti lọ sí ilé ẹ̀kọ́ alákọ̀ọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ ti secondary náà Ondo State ti university Ondo State gbogbo nǹkan ara mi Ondo State
tápá ti tán yín tán Ondo State.
so ibi wo ni mò ń lọ mo ò kúrò láàrin wọn àwọn aráàlú náà inú mi dùn bọ́n ṣe ń fẹ́ mi pé kí n jẹ́ gọ́vnà ní Ondo State nǹkan tó wà ń ta báyìí ni pé Ondo State náà ni wọ́n fẹ́ di bí Ọ̀yọ́ State bí Ṣèyí Mákindé ṣe ń ṣe ní Ọ̀yọ́ State tó jẹ́ ẹni tí ọjọ́ orí ẹ̀ kéré díẹ̀ láàrin gbogbo gómìnà tó wà ní Nàìjíríà bó ṣe ń ṣe dáadáa yẹn àwọn náà fẹ́ kí wọ́n ní irú gómìnà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó máa ṣe dáadáa gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀dọ́ mo dẹ̀ rí pé àwọn nǹkan tí a máa wò lára èèyàn tàbí lè sọ pé kó di gómìnà tí ayé ń fẹ́ àwọn èèyàn náà ti ń rí pé ara Banji Okunomo ni wọ́n ti rí mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé lágbára Ọlọ́run èmi ò ní dojú tì wọ́n.
àmì Ọlọ́run ọba tó ẹ ṣe àdúpẹ́ àkótótónu látàárọ̀ a ò ní pé máa fi èyí ṣe lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá wo àgọ́ yẹn ó rí i pé ó ti lọ bí wákàtí kan yìí tá a ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ètò yìí àmọ́ ìníṣẹ́ láì dárúkọ ẹni bí ẹni bí ènìyàn iyùn Adéọlá Ọmọwùmí Akínbọ̀adé láti ìlú London wọ́n sọ àdúrà tí ilẹ̀ ìlẹ̀ fi yín ránṣẹ́ sí yín láti òde ìlú èbó wọ́n ní may God give you the strength and power to do all what you promise sir. ẹ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn.
mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín gidi. Mo ní dojú tì í.
tó o bó tún rí kankan wọn ní please what if the governorship is not zoned to Ondo South what are your chances.
You see, I am not resting my hope on zoning alone. I only know that it is an impetus in politics. It's what drives the minds of the people. It cannot be jettisoned. Even when some people try to jettison it or try to cover it, what we still count is the fact that a person possesses the requisite qualities required of one who wants to be a governor. And in my interaction with the people, I know that what they are looking out for is in me. So I have no reason to doubt my capacity to win the election or my chance of winning the election. Whether or not zoning is respected, I am in this contest with every seriousness and with every regard that the people of Ondo State, given the fact that particularly my party, that I have sown in the party, I've invested in the party, I've given every commitment to all the political evolution within the party, the people of the party will repose confidence in me to make me the candidate of the party. I am not afraid to be elected, and I see myself winning the primary. By God's grace, I'm going to win.
Amen.
I am going to win. I will win.
tó ẹ ṣe àdúpẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ tó nù ẹ rí pé òun ni ká jẹun pẹ́ lẹ́nu àmọ́ òun fa ọ̀nà fún òun ni kò fẹ́ gbà o ẹ ó tún máa rí ojú gómìnà wa ní kòpẹ́ lágbára àbámi ọba aláwòrábí lórí ètò yìí àmọ́ ká tó máa lọ pátápátá ká tó máa lọ ìjọ òwà gangan ni ètò ìdìbò yìí yóò wáyé.
Ètò ìdìbò ti Ondo State yóò wáyé ní oṣù kẹwàá sí ìkọkànlá but à ń retí ìgbìmọ̀ tí ń darí ètò ìbò tó ń pè ní INEC àwọn ló máa pe ọjọ́ yẹn àwa ti mọ̀ pé láàárín oṣù kẹwàá sí ìkọkànlá ni wọ́n máa ṣe ètò ìbò yẹn ṣùgbọ́n ètò ti ìdìbò abẹ́lé ìyẹn náà gbogbo àwọn ẹgbẹ́ yẹn ló ti ń gbáradì irú ẹgbẹ́ wa PDP báyìí wọ́n ti gbé timetable jáde bá ṣe fẹ́ ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ congress wa tí a ti máa yan àwọn aṣojú tó máa lọ dìbò congress yẹn everybody ti ń gbáradì lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ètò ìdìbò abẹ́lé yẹn ìyẹn máa wáyé ní oṣù June so àwọn èèyàn ti ń gbáradì àwa náà ti múra sí ètò ìdìbò yìí.
tó ẹ ṣe àdúpẹ́ ọ̀gbẹ́ni Sylvester Ọmọṣẹ́bí wọ́n ní God is your strength my leader may God help you sir.
Thank you.
àmọ́ pátápátá àti ńlọlé báyìí o ilé ti yá ìmẹ́ àmọ́ gómìnà akẹ́ tó máa lọ sà ọ̀rọ̀ yanjú wo lè fẹ́ bá mi gba gbogbo àwọn aráàlú Oǹdó pátá pàápàá jùlọ àwọn ògo wẹrẹ àwọn ọmọléèwé lápapọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́fẹ́ fi wọ́n lọ́kàn balẹ̀ wo lè fẹ́ sọ fún mi ká fi ìdágbére.
mo ṣe kinní kan mo fẹ́ sọ fún àwọn ẹlẹ́gbẹ́ mi pàápàá jùlọ àwọn ọ̀dọ́ mo fẹ́ sọ fún nítorí ẹ̀yin ni ẹ wà ìlú yìí ìgbà ọ̀tun yóò dé bá wa o ìgbà ọ̀tun náà rèé o wọn la wà yìí o àsìkò àwa youth rèé o ndo mo ṣe ń pera mi ní youth torí ẹ̀jẹ̀ youth ṣì wà lára mi èmi fẹ́ fi yé wa pé à á ṣe nǹkan tí torí gbogbo àwa tá jẹ́ òbí kò sí wa tá a bí ọmọ tá ń pè ní youth àti obìnrin o àti ọkùnrin o kò dẹ̀ sí àwa youth náà tí ò ní bàbá àbí ìyá mo jẹ́ aṣojú gbogbo àwọn irú àwọn èèyàn tá à ń sọ yìí ní Ondo State lágbára Ọlọ́run máa ń ṣe nǹkan tí àwọn ará ìlú ń fẹ́ mo ti gbéra mi jáde báyìí pé kí ẹ gbé mi mo dẹ̀ wá tọrọ pẹ̀lú ọ̀wọ̀ àti tẹríba pé kí ẹ gbé mi tí ẹ bá ti gbé mi èmi ò ní dójú tì yín torí mo kì í dójú tì àwọn èèyàn mi àwọn tó bá ti gbé mi sípò wọn ò ń dójú tì wọn ipò tí mò ń tọrọ ipò Ondo State ni 18 local government tó máa dìbò yẹn mo dẹ̀ ń bẹ̀bẹ̀ pé kí àwọn tí ó fẹ́ lọ dìbò abẹ́lé yẹn ìyẹn mi ò tẹ̀lé máa sọ nípa yẹn mọ́ because mo mọ̀ pé màá wọlé ní ti ẹgbẹ́ mi wọ́n ní ti gbogbo ará ìlú yẹn náà pé kí wọ́n gbé mi àwọn ẹ̀yin ìyá lọ́jà ẹ̀yin kábíyèsí wa ẹ̀yin àgbààgbà ìlú lágbára Ọlọ́run àlàáfíà àjọba ní Ondo State.
Àmín.
ṣùgbọ́n bá ṣe ń múra ètò ìdìbò yìí ni màá tún gba àwọn ará ìlú ní ìmọ̀ràn pé kò sínú wa tí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ara ẹ̀ tó wọ̀ ti ìbò tí a fẹ́ dì yìí o. àwọn tó ń múra wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ ṣe jàǹgódíjàgbọ́n ẹ̀já wọ lọ ní.
lọ́bẹ̀ tí ó yọ̀ wá pa.
ẹ má nílẹ̀ Yorùbá a kì í mọ̀ wá pẹ̀lú pé ká máa ṣe ìwàkuwà àbí ká máa para wa ètò ìdìbò tó ń bọ̀ ní Ondo State ní ọdún yìí lágbára Ọlọ́run kò sí nǹkan tí ó lè mú kí a ta ẹ̀jẹ̀ sílẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ní fi àyè gbà yẹn àwọn nǹkan tí à ń gbọ́ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láwọn ìlú Kogi àbí Bayelsa lágbára Ọlọ́run kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ l'Ondo State torí a ti rírú ẹ̀ rí ní 1983 ní Ondo State láti gbà yẹn kò sírú ẹ̀ tó tún ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ ní Ondo State àlàáfíà la máa fi ṣe ìbò tó ń bọ̀ yìí Ọlọ́run bá yóò máa fún wa ní àlàáfíà lágbára Ọlọ́run.
àmín lórúkọ Jésù mo ríwèé ìgbà lọ́wọ́ Ògúnyẹmí Àjọkẹ́ wọ́n ní well done sir the Lord is your strength Ọlọ́run ọba ó wà pẹ̀lú yín tó òun lẹ ti gbé láti ẹnu gómìnà wa wípé ètò ìyẹn ìdìbò tó ń bọ̀ yìí ẹ jọ̀wọ́ wọn ní kò sóhun tó ń jẹ́ jàgídíjàgan ẹ má jẹ́ ká ṣe jàgídíjàgan Ọlọ́run bá ti gbé wọn síbẹ̀ náà kí làwa tún ń járí mọ́nú fún Ọlọ́run bá ló ṣe èyí ẹ jẹ́ ká wá dúpẹ́ lọ Ọlọ́run bá náà ẹ má ṣe jàgídíjàgan ẹ má fà wàhálà o ẹ jẹ́ kí ìrọ̀ ìbò yìí kó wá ní ìrọ̀wọ́ ìrọ̀rùn tó ẹ ṣe àdúpẹ́ àwọn máa fèyí ṣe lọ báyìí ẹ ó tún máa pàdé èmi lágbára Ọlọ́run bá mi bọ̀ láwùrábí ní kò pẹ́ lórí ètò yìí ẹ ó sì máa pàdé gómìnà wa náà ní kò pẹ́ lórí ètò yìí ẹ ṣe àdúpẹ́ o ojú tẹ́ fi ń wò wá ojú yóò mà ní fọ́ àní etí tẹ́ fi ń gbá wa etí yóò ní di lágbára Ọlọ́run bá mi bọ̀ láwùrábí ẹ ò rí ọwọ́ méjì báyìí ẹ ó fi máa ka owó ni láṣẹ Ọlọ́run bá mi ọba aláwùrábí àwọn máa fi ṣe lọ àwọn tún máa padà wá ní kò pẹ́ o ire lójú owó rí o ire ojú yóò máa rí mo sọ fún yín pé ire o ire kàǹkà ó dàbọ̀.
jacuzzi màláìka tó péré fọ́ọ̀n jí fìlà wo ló wà lórí yìí ó mà jọ ti pátì.
ṣáìzì bó ṣe máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn Banji òkun ọmọ ló fún mi lélẹ̀ yìí Banji òkun ọmọ 2020 for governor ṣó ti gbọ́ kò sẹ́ni tó lè jẹ́ bó ṣe wà yẹn òun ló máa lọ 2020 Banji Okunomo ọmọ wọn ní Ìlàjẹ nílùú Ètìkàn òun nìkan ló lè ṣe wàhálà tí inú bá kiri ṣe fẹ́ gbọ́ Ìkálẹ̀ Ìlàjẹ Àpọ́yì ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé fún òun ló lè ṣe ṣó ti yé èmi ti support ẹ èmi tí wàá bẹ̀yìn náà kẹ bá mi support ẹ òun nìkan ló lè ṣe tó bá ti débẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan ti dìrọ̀ gbogbo ìlú Ondo pátápátá ṣe ti gbọ́ Saheed tẹ̀lé mi kò jẹ́ ká máa lọ o ti gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo sọ fún ẹ.
Video.